Alright, so what we got going on here is a parts cleaner from Harbor Freight. Alright, so this is a ultrasonic parts cleaner. Well, it's hard to explain, but it uses like vibrations to clean things. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this, and we're going to see what's inside. So this is the box that tells you what you need to know or not know. But let's go over that. Alright, so we're looking at, they say it's sturdy and durable. Stainless steel construction. Alright. They say it's continuous heating, has a continuous heating function, which, if that's true, would be great, because my last one, or the one, my other one has like, we'll do like 4 minutes at a time. Alright, has a large 6-liter tank, which could be good, because even though my little one is great for like doing like, okay, so I do like gun stuff too. Alright, like revolvers, gun casings, things like that. This probably will do like a lot more of it, if it's true. A digital control panel, which is good because that'll make it easy to use. Stainless steel basket is included. Alright, so let's get it out of here and see if that all of that is true. Okay, so the first thing I'll say is it's very tightly packaged in the box. I had to actually turn the box upside down in order to get it out. So we're going to try to get this styrofoam off. Try. Oh, shoot. Broke it. I broke it. Alright, and then we're left with the bag. Gotta say, it looks really good, right? Alright, so flip it over. They have no problem bragging about what brand it is. So let's hope it works just fine. Alright, so let's take the cover off, and there's more stuff inside. Alright, here's the basket. Alright, so the basket is pretty good. I mean, seems to be pretty well constructed, so I think that'll work just fine. Cord, pretty heavy duty. So my concern, since my building is run off of a extension cord, is whether this thing will actually handle, or actually my concern is whether the extension cord will handle the amps or not. Alright, so that's looks like a pretty long cord. Yep, pretty long. So I could plug it in over on that side, and it should do just fine, so long as the amperage isn't too much. Alright, we'll take the cover off. Let's take a look inside. Alright, the inside is very, very, very clean. It has this port right here is where the ultrasonic part comes in, where it gives like all these vibrations, right, to clean your parts. The basket is really, you know, pretty good size. So if we were to put this thing into this thing, and oh look, it flips over and it just hangs right there. Looks like it'll hold a pretty good sized part, right? So I think what we're going to do to try this out for the first time is fill it up with some water and probably some, we'll go with simple green, and see how that does. Alright, plug in on the back side right here, and looks like it tells me some things, like 400 watts. Alright, so that there again raises my suspicions on whether my building can handle it or not. Alright, the final thing I have here is there is a drain valve right here, right? So when this thing, you go and change the water, you just go ahead and open this ball valve and it'll drain out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this, fill this with water, and I'm going to take the carburetor off my lawnmower because my, believe it or not, while some of you are still shoveling out, my grass is growing, so and my lawnmower's down, and it has some carburetor problems, so I'm gonna go ahead and tear down the lawnmower and take the carburetor off, and we'll see how well it cleans it up. So what we got going on here now is on this machine, there's a timer. At default it's at 15 minutes, at default it's at 40, right? So we can go ahead and raise that temp. Oops. There we go, wrong button. I actually turned the temp on. Oops. 80 is maximum. Since grease doesn't like heat and likes to dissipate in heat, we're going to go with 80. Okay? I'm going to bump this time up. Nope, I'm not doing that. Keep pushing the wrong button. Alright, maximum time is 30. What I got here, the carburetor is basically torn apart. I'm going to stick that in here. I got a solution mixed up with simple green in the basket right here. So I'm going to put the main carburetor in here. I got the bowl. Float looks pretty good. And we'll stick that in there. This is actually a pretty simple carburetor, so as far as that goes, we're pretty lucky there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and we'll wait about half an hour to see if it's done cooking. Here's pretty much the end result of my carburetor here. It did get most of the goo off of here, except for the real thick area, like right here. I didn't brush it, but it'll be okay. Down in the little cavities right here, all that, I had to brush it with, I brushed it with like a nylon brush, and it put it back in there for another half hour, and it cleaned it right up. So I would say this here is a success. Yeah, it took me a little while to get it, but you know, that's okay, because you'll save a lot of money on things like this, right? And a can of brake clean or carburetor cleaner, not cheap anymore. So anyway, right now what I have in here is intake. As you can see right here, I don't know if you can, but like right here, it's been soaking overnight. I did do a sonic run with it a couple times and let it sit in the simple green solution, and basically just wipe it off. So I'm going to take this outside and blow it out, and even down in here, Yeah, I mean, I call it a success. This part here is for the air cleaner. This here is for the, this is the actual intake right here. Same deal. Just wipe it right off. So I'm going to take it out, blow it off with the air compressor. And then I can go ahead and start putting it back together, I think. Here it is, all put back together. I'm pleased. I mean, I could have gotten a bucket of carburetor cleaner and just dipped it in that. Still would have had to scrub it. So, this, other than the cost of this machine right here, some simple green. I could probably use some different chemicals in it too to make it work a little better. But for this experiment, I thought I'd just try the simple green. Had the simple green here, and it does a pretty good job, you know. So, at least on other things, and I think it did pretty well on this too. So there's like other uses that we could use this for. If you're, you know, wanting to clean jewelry or some pieces of brass, copper, whatever, you get whatever solution you want for it that'll work for it in a machine like this, and it'll clean her up. And it's big enough inside where, you know, you could put a lot in there. Like I said before, I do reloading as well, so I could throw probably, I don't know, 500 rounds of brass in there and clean it right up. What I did with my little machine is I just used Dawn dishwashing soap, and that worked really good. So, and that's brass. So, you know, you could use that on brass. You could use some Tarnex or whatever suits your, you know, your needs. So, anyway, I call this a bargain. It works as good as I thought it would. Just wanted to do a video on it, and I needed to clean my carburetor anyway. So, alright, so hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a like, click, subscribe. There's going to be more on the RC world. It won't be all this. And you know, some big stuff. I'm going to throw this on the mower here probably tomorrow morning. Not now. It's like late. So, and we'll see how it works. I'm pretty sure it'll work pretty good though. Alright, this is RC Mechanic. I'll see you next time.